Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Deathgarden. Today I'm playing Scavenger. I'm here to give some tips for beginners trying to get into Scavenger and understand what you're supposed to do. So if you're just starting out on Scavenger, the first thing you'll want to check out is this change character terminal. This will be my first tip. Picking your character is very important. Every character has different powers, different perks, and different passives. So I'm going to be playing Fog, but take the time to read into the characters that you might want to learn. You've got powers like Smoke Bombs, which is a little explosion of a smoke bomb, simple as that. Clones, shoot out clones that run around. Heal, which heals your allies and revives them if they're down, very powerful perk. Active Camo, which is invisibility, and Shield. But we're going to be running Fog. He's one of my favorites. I'm wearing some unique gear. We'll discuss it in another video how to get it. I don't think you can get it anymore, actually. Other than the Dead by Daylight mask I'm wearing there, the Thrill of the Hunt mask. Looks pretty nice. So I press F1 to go into my loadout, which you can also check cosmetics if you have any. Smoke normally comes with Smoke Screen, but I will be using his secondary ability, Heal. Heal allows me to restore health of my allies and myself, or I can revive someone off the ground at a distance. This will come into play later. And then I also have 6 perks to choose from. Because I'm going to be a healer, I'm going to be running Shimmy and Ammo Opportunist. Shimmy will allow me to move faster while I'm crouched, and Ammo Opportunist gives me more ammo I can carry at one time for my regular bolts, but I also pick up more bolts at once when looting a yellow box. So on top of that, every character has 2 unique bonuses that are always active. Fog deals more damage to constructs, so that means turrets, drones, mines, deals more damage to them, 50%, which is fantastic. On top of that, I also bleed out slower than most other scavengers. You'll only start with 2, so whatever you start with, you can make work for you. When you start ranking up, you can go to the upgrade vendor over there and purchase upgrades. And to do that, you'll also have to follow through with the challenges. So for example, for my Ammo Opportunist, in order to use this, I have to assist a fellow scavenger by using my power on them during chases 5 times. I've done it twice. That one's the same thing, but for 4 chases, and this one needs me to stay crouched for 600 seconds. So that's a lot of crouching I'm going to do, and that's just something we can get into. So I'm going to search for the next match and then also talk to you about what our objective is and what we're going for. This game has kind of a soft objective. There's no hard win, hard loss. There is the dominant wins, and then there's the draw, and then there's the self goal, I guess, your own goal. So the dominant goals are a hunter is looking to kill 4 scavengers. When they've done that, they get the hunter dominance bonus, which gives them additional experience. Scavengers are trying to donate a total of 125 blood between all 5 of them. If you do that, then all scavengers alive at the time will get a 500 experience bonus. I think it's like 540. Then on top of that, you have your own goals, which is just to get as much experience as possible. So you want to deliver as much blood as possible to gain experience, but you also want to hit that goal. You have 8 minutes to accomplish your goal. If the 8 minutes runs out, then neither side gets their dominant win, and the gates come down to extract you, and you try to get out. If you do end up getting out, you get a 1,000-point bonus, which is fantastic. You do get quite a bit of experience. So, our objective and the first tips to playing this game as a scavenger are to know your controls, so hopefully you've looked that up. But second, know the difference between your power. So it's 1 and 2 to swap between, and we're going to jump in. The blood has not yet spawned for us to collect, so what we're going to do is use our normal bolts to mark boxes. Blue boxes give us ammunition for our power. So now I have 3 shots with my heal, and that is the most you can have at any one time. The yellow boxes give me more bolts to keep marking targets with. These, you can also damage the turrets, but they repair themselves over time, but you disable them and get experience. So you just kind of want to keep targeting everything. That music you can kind of start hearing, that's kind of a terror radius. If the hunter is nearby, that music gets louder. This is the blood mound. This is where you collect blood. You can carry up to 10 at a time, and you have to deliver it to an objective. An ally already went down, and it seems like he's being executed already, and he's taken out of the game. This game is a stealth game. Play it stealthy. Do not get caught. He's going to do everything he can to flush you out, and you do not want to fall for anything he does. This is a point. You can also mark the points pretty well. And they're delivering blood, which is that red flashing, and that music's getting louder, so I'm kind of staying low because I don't want to get in trouble. don't know what he's doing, but it seems to be going. Oh, there he is. You can see him. He just flew off. So we're gonna go ahead and deliver our 5 blood. I'm gonna disable this to get experience while we deliver blood. 65 points per blood. The hunter could see all this red, so he knows I'm doing it, but he's a bit preoccupied right now. So I'm gonna collect more ammo, and we're just gonna rinse and repeat. I want to collect as much experience I can and also survive till the end. I don't know if my allies will make it, so I am a healer. I could help them, but for how fast that person went down, it's also very dangerous for me to just blindly help people. So again, I'm just marking things, destroying things, getting as much experience as possible. That drone will always repair itself, so I just gotta keep going back and forth. We've delivered 25 blood. We're doing a little slow here, but nobody else is dying. Someone's being chased. Learning how to dodge in a chase is very important, but stealth will keep you alive for far longer. So it comes to, you need both skills. You need to be able to hide effectively, but you also need to be able to dodge when they find you. Now, if I go help my ally by healing them, I do get a lot of experience. It does help me out quite a bit. You can parkour quite high. Vertical gameplay is very important. Hunters don't always look up. Oh, it's coming. I accidentally jumped off, so. Those noises there that sound like a crying eagle. Goodness gracious, can I land? There we go. We can take that out from here. I can heal from all the way over here if I wanted to, but I'm gonna try to get closer. I can heal them. So there, they're back up, they can't get executed, and they're invincible for a short while. Please, runs, please don't sit there. Okay, so I don't know what they were doing, to be honest. I can't help that. I saved her, I did what I could. Some players are still learning. You definitely want to move and run and not crouch. That's a big thing. Some more tips is the hunter can hear everything you're hearing. So the sloshing of, you know, the blood going into my inventory, he can hear that. So you gotta be careful. Just staying low. He's over there. He's on someone, I think. Doing supercharge. Well, we can try to help. But I don't want to get caught, so I'm going to stay low. But I want to be able to try to help them. There, I got a heal. 75 experience for a heal. And a revive. I got a good shot, but that's all I'm going to help her with. You're on your own, girly. So if your allies are struggling and they are getting taken out, you know, sometimes just do what's best right for you. This is not a requirement that you work with them, but you just want to get as much as you can for you. If you feel like you want to be a teammate, go right for it. But if you feel your team is not going to help you out, then do what's best for you. Constantly get experience. The one thing I don't recommend is sitting around scared all the time. Keep marking things. Keep pressing forward. Keep delivering blood. Even if you die, that's alright. Jump into the next match. Don't let anything discourage you from racking up that massive experience. Pay attention to the terror radius. I don't hear anything. So now that told me that thing was coming back up. I gotta take it back down because it'll reveal me. When revealed, you turn red. So the hunter can see you no matter what. He sees the red outline. And that's a very scary thing. You just gotta do your best to juke. Okay, he's coming close. I can hear the music, so I'm going to back off on delivering the blood. I don't want him. No, I'm here. Put him over there. Oh, there he is, yeah. Alright, we're going to go hide in a bush, because bushes make you, like, 100% invisible. Watch this. Gone. Gone. It's literally a dome for you to put yourself into. He couldn't find you if you wanted him to, unless he shocked you out of it or shot you. And also turrets can see you inside there, so you got to be careful. So what I did there to quickly destroy that turret, if you're familiar with turrets, turrets have a lot of HP, but I used my healing bolt, so I used one shot of heal and a regular bolt to deal enough damage to break it, because your heal bolt actually deals more damage than a regular bolt. But of course you have much less ammo, and it's your power, and you don't want to necessarily give that up. So I'm not going to be like the others. I'm not going to sit around. I'm going to deliver my 2 blood, and I'm going to go. He probably saw that I delivered that 2 blood, but that's not going to stop me. It's going to keep marking things. I'm just going to keep going. Not going to give up. Mark that. Mark everything. Marking things allows you to see. Oh, ooh, I think he saw me. We're gonna just turn corners. Just listen to where he's at. Now, I know he set up a turret, but I can break it because that's my passive. I have a really good passive. Where the hell did he put it? There it is. Heal bolt, regular bolt. I don't want to sit around. I want to stay low. I don't want him to ever see me. I'm just tending the open. He's going for some more drones, so he's going to keep placing the drones up. The more this game goes on, the more the map that starts getting taken up by these drones, it becomes a lot harder to stay hidden. So I'm just going to keep getting as much blood as possible. We're obviously not going to get all the blood. That's not going to happen. So I'm going to deliver as much as I can. And I only have one more heal bolt, but there's a blue box, so I can restore there and break this. Oh no, that's not good. I think that's my last ally. What happens is this is going to be a hunter dominant game. Yeah, that's going to be a dominant game. So the doors open up, it sends out a shockwave to reveal me. I have to be careful because death is coming my way. So I'm going to stay in this cluttered area because there's nowhere else to defend myself. He's coming, he can see me, he knows right where I'm at. We're looking at each other. And I gotta turn corners here. While he reloads, heal and get in, and I'm out. Though my team lost, I walked away with the most experience. I survived, so to me, that's a personal victory. Though, yes, we could have done better. You just gotta hope that your team can pull their weight. If not, you still have your goals you can go for, and if you look back at it, I did very well. I got a lot of it even breaks down your experience. Constructs, I got 400 experience. Helping my allies and reviving them, I got 1,300. Delivering the blood gave me another 2,000. You also get some for the hunter being close to you, and then my survival gave me 1,000. Plus another 140 for lasting that long at the end. So that's a total of 4,950 experience, and all that experience accumulates into the currency I got, which we come here, and as we have our currency, we'll go over here and spend it on upgrades. And you have to finish the challenges, so I'm almost done, and I still need a little bit more currency to spend that. The currency is broken up into 3 parts. We have the iron, which is the silver blocks, blood cells, which is the blood, and then what looks like the little honeycomb, I believe is called nanoparticle ink, which is some lore related stuff. I call it honeycombs, you can call it gold, whatever helps you understand that. So I need 1,940 nanoparticle ink, or NPI, or gold, whatever, and iron to get heal up, but I also need to finish that challenge. I'm almost done with that one, and I still need to help people during chase, which that'll take some time. I do normally help my allies when I try to go for challenges, so as I'm going to level up and get experience, I need to try to finish as many challenges as possible for those games. So when you go into a game, figure out what you want to do and what you need to get done. Set your goals for you to increase your character any way you want. Every character has their own goals, every character has their own needs, and you gotta accomplish that any way you can. So going into this game, you're trying to make yourself the best you can be. Always strive to get more experience in the next game, and if you have a rough match, that's okay. You can just immediately re-queue. Queue times are fantastic. The only other things I could tell you, I know a couple people ask, what is the, there's my name in the top right-hand corner with like 16 and pro. Those are your titles and your rank. That's how long you've technically been playing the game. The more experience you get, the faster that goes up. The titles work from A to Z, so 16 is P, which P is pro for Scavenger. You also have a hunter rank, and some of this game is just learning how to juke. So this lobby is a fantastic way to test how to juke. You don't want to jump too much. A lot of people make the mistake of jumping around. It does kill your momentum. When you're running, run in a straight line and make hard right turns, but don't turn around 180 degrees, just 90 degrees. You can get some good easy turns. And then if you do need to do a 180, you need to dodge roll. You'll use your dodge roll when you change direction. So if I'm holding W to move forward, I press S and then dodge roll. Rolling is to get your momentum from 0 to 100. So if you do jump, roll when you land to get your momentum back built up. Because jumping kills your momentum quite a bit. You can turn a little bit, but killer can usually, or hunter can really punish you for that. So use obstacles, make hard degree turns, and try to hide in bushes. Everything there is for you to escape chase. If you are not liking your power, there's likely other powers you can get used to. Every character has their own benefits. For example, Inked, though she's not capable of destroying constructs as fast as Fog, she is tankier than most characters. She actually has a bonus of 5% HP on top of what everyone else has, and then she also has more stamina, just 10% more on base. Plus, her perks can come with something like take less damage while climbing and take less damage while dodge rolling. It's pretty interesting, to be honest. So you just have to find the character that fits your playstyle. Just do a little bit of reading. You don't have to do too much, and if that's too complicated for you, then just jump in the game and enjoy yourself. But one thing you should never do is sit around and do nothing. Even if you will die, it's always good to die with as much as you can get done. And if you work for your team will work for you. That's pretty much all I have for the basic tips. So that one game should take care of you guys. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, let me know down below. I will be making a full guide about all the games and explaining the mechanics in detail. I just wanted to take you guys through the game as a scavenger and teach you everything as I played, as I felt that would be one of the best ways to get you guys started. If you like this video, do like, comment, subscribe if I haven't already said that already. My brain is kind of all over the place. I love this game very much. And as always, good game.